Hey y'all, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, hit the links in the description box to donate or to purchase my journal, A Christian Woman's Guide to for Spiritual Growth. Um, if you are interested in purchasing the journal, you guys, the journal is great for affirmations. It has like some affirmations in there. It has some worksheet journals where you can, work out your thoughts, your feelings, and stuff like that for the day. And it also has some blank pages in the back of the journal. So y'all go ahead and cop that journal off of Amazon, or you can DM me. You can email me, and my email is also in the description box. So, I picked up on this message a while ago. I don't know if y'all know about that movie Hoes. If you have not seen the movie Hoes, go see the movie Hoes. Love that movie. And so, basically, I ain't gonna tell the whole movie, but there was a woman named Madame Zeroni. And Miss Zeroni, or Madame Zeroni, there was a man who came to her because he wanted to marry this woman. And so, I guess there was like a competition about who had the, back then it was based on your crops, based on your cattle and stuff like that. So, madam, they made a deal that she would help him get the woman if he would carry her up this hill to drink of this certain type of this onion water. And this onion water was like extremely beneficial. Onions can be significant. I don't know. I love onions, you know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of weird, but anyway, the onion water is, extremely beneficial to health and to strength, and she was a weak old lady, so she needed to drink the onion water to get stronger. And so they made a deal. Hey, you help me, I help you. If I help you get this woman, so basically she had him to carry this pig up the hill, and the pig got bigger, 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 so that the father would choose him to marry his daughter because he was in love with the daughter or whatever. And so he carried the pig up there. The pig got bigger, bigger, bigger. But when it came time for him to marry the daughter, the daughter couldn't even choose between this fat guy and him. So he got mad and he just left. But he forgot the deal that he made with Madame Zeroni. The deal was that if she was to help him fatten up that pig so that he could get that woman, that he would come back and help her up the hill so that she can drink of the onion water. And if he did not do that, he would be cursed. Well, he got so disappointed that he couldn't get the girl. He could have got her, but she was so dingy she couldn't choose between him and the fat guy or whatever. And so he got so mad that he took off on a boat in the middle of the water. You know what I'm saying? It hit him like, dang. He realized he did not go back and take Madame Zeroni up that hill. So he was cursed. And the sad part about it is both of the bloodlines were suffering, if you ask me, because later on in the movie, what happened was Madame Zeroni had a great grandson, something like that. And Stanley, the one who was supposed to go back and carry Madame Zeroni up that hill, he had a great grandson. Well, they ended up meeting each other at a camp, and they were both at this like boot camp, and it was kind of like they was both suffering because he failed to keep his promise. He failed to keep his promise to Madame Zeroni, and I feel like that's how it is for a lot of you. A lot of people benefited off of you. A lot of people gained things off of your back. A lot of people, I don't know if it has to do with an inheritance, but they went and they took inheritance from you or your family. They took money from y'all, didn't tell y'all, hid it, whatever they did, and they went and lived this lifestyle. They went and ran off into the sunset on y'all, off of something that was supposed to go to y'all. And so they benefited when off of y'all. And the thing is, even if they stole something from you guys, or even if they stole something from you, an inheritance, real estate, land, trust, whatever, right? Resources. They were supposed to, even if they didn't tell you, like, hey, we stole this, they were still supposed to go back and get you. Somebody was supposed to go back and take care of you. Somebody was supposed to go back and do right by you. Somebody should have had enough sense to say, look, the whole reason why we eating is because of her or because of them. Because we took something from them. We hid something from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the least we could do is go back and make sure they cool financially. But they didn't. They did not do that. And because they did not do that, things could be possibly going bad. You know what I'm saying? Just like Stanley. Stanley was supposed to go back and get Madame Zeroni. After all, she was the reason why his pig got as big as it did. You know what I'm saying? And he could have, when he was supposed to go back, she didn't ask him to do nothing bad. All she asked for him to do is, after I help you, you come back and you look after me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, at the end of the day, it was like, not only did Stanley generation and his great great grandson suffer, because he got blamed for something he didn't want to do. It was a whole curse on their family. In a way, Madame Zeroni's bloodline suffered too, because he did not honor what he was supposed to do. And so I feel like it's that type of situation for a lot of y'all. People, benefited off of you, benefited off your family or whatever, and they just left y'all to suffer. They didn't even think twice about coming back to help out, reach out a helping hand or nothing after they benefited off of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's also reminding me of that movie, Wreck-It Ralph, with Penelope, you know what I'm saying? The game Sugar Rush. It was her game. But everybody was sitting up here treating Penelope like she was a servant. Doing her wrong, wouldn't let her race, just doing her all type of dirty. You know what I'm saying? Just all wrong. And then come to find out, the whole time, she was the princess of the whole game. And that's why they was treating her like that. I feel like that's true for a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, people mistreating you like you a servant, like you ain't nothing, like you, and it's like you the main character. The whole game is about you. If they want to treat you like you nothing, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't even, like, Penelope wasn't even all prideful or nothing. She was humble with it. She was like, nah. They tried to put on a princess dress for her and stuff. And she was like, she was gonna be mean, but she was just joking. She was like, nah. She put her regular clothes back on. It was like, it's good. You feel me? Woo, woo, woo. And she was humble. She wasn't like them. You know what I'm saying? She was just... she was just down to earth, you know what I'm saying? If y'all watch the movie Wreck-It Ralph, the first one, you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like both of them movies could resonate for a lot of y'all. One of them is a movie, one of them is like a cartoon or whatever, but yeah, people really could have done right by y'all, and like I said, for a lot of y'all, you're the reason why a lot of people, were benefiting in life. And they chose to mistreat you and dog you as if you was a servant. Hide information, hide your resources, hide stuff from you. Doing you wrong, doing you dirty. You know what I'm saying? Making you feel less than. It's like they just ran. Everybody just ran in front of you and to try to beat you at something. And the whole time it's your game. Trying to make you compete in a game that's your game. I don't have to compete when it's my game. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like in an arrogant way, but basically like, you want me to compete for something that's mine. You get what I'm saying? Like, you want me to compete for an inheritance that's mine? You want me to jump through hoops and bend over backwards for resources that are my birthright? I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just like, share, and subscribe. This message might resonate with a lot of y'all. Peace.